Although it was disappointing not having enough participants to have our DLHS management, we are still very proud of the amount of money we raised from this week. Although our other fundraisers were able to donate $800 to the Shriners Hospital for Children, we want to thank all those who donated to make that possible.
Prizes can be picked up from Mrs. House in room 223. We've also been meaning to talk about our Snowball Week results, or the results from the very little competitions we were able to have.
I guess there's a reason they call it Snowball Week, and this year proved it. Unfortunately, we were only able to host the selfie contest in one of the competitions. The winner of the selfie contest was Tucker Strassell, and honorable mentions going to Lily Burnside and Ellie Seaver.
The winner of the paired musical chairs competition was Sully Wood, with honorable mentions going to Philip Heinrichs and Will Stoneman. After tallying up the points in those two competitions, it is with great pleasure to announce the overall winners for the week.
Third place goes to Madison Heidi, who will receive a beautiful bronze medal. Second place goes to Sully Wood, earning himself the silver medal. And earning the gold as the top place finisher for the week is Tucker Strassell. Congratulations. Of the six-pack in a pound is Austin Anderson, Miss Hare, Sam Fegley. Prom tickets winner is Shelby Busker. The Papacitos burrito winner is Caitlin Bridgman, Shaylee Hughes, Grant Frisch-Gallatin, Chelsea Johnson, Josh Bramer, and Mr. Bushman. Jimmy John's sub winner is Maren Daggett, Grace Van Offlin, Sammy Meyer, and Ben Highmark. The winner of the DQ Blizzard is Colton Bunnell, McKenna Duncan, Malia McKenzie, Sam Fegley, and Elijah Kitzman. The winner of the Artico stickers is Sydney House, Ben Highmark, Brock Harrier, Miss Wendell, and Lily Burnside. The gift cards to local establishments winner is Kane Smith, Josh Bramer, McCann, Jake Betcher, Lee McKenzie, Kale Tangen, and Danny Heikes. The winner of apparel is Maddie Bowers, Avery Walls, Miss Hare, Callie Harrier, Sarah Freeman, McKenna Duncan, Sydney Brinegar, and Sherry Bradline.
Hello DLHS, I'm Joe Ekman.
I'm Carter Savick.
And today we're going to interview some kids about block scheduling.
Okay, Charles, what do you think about the block schedule that we're going to have?
I don't mind it.
You think it's going to work out? Are we going to use it next year?
I think it'll work out fine, but I guess the administrators will have to see how it goes.
Alright, thank you. Think about the new block schedule that we're having for next week.
Well, I think the biggest issue with it is that a lot of students can't even focus for 47 minutes, let alone being in one classroom for an hour and a half.
Alright, do you think we should have it for next year's scheduling?
Well, I definitely think we should try it, but it's going to fail, so no, we should not have it for next year.
Alright, thank you. What do you guys think about the block schedule, and do you think we should have it for next year?
No. If we actually adopt it, every week we lose 17 minutes with our students per class, which would equate to a class period every 3 weeks, which if we did it for an entire year, I would lose 2 weeks with every class worth of curriculum. That's concerning to me as a student, or as a teacher. My students would lose 2 weeks.
Now, for this upcoming week, what do you think? Is it a good idea that we are trying this out?
It's fine to try. It's hard to do scheduling of lessons when we're not used to doing it.
Hello Josephine.
Joseph.
What do you think about the block schedule and why?
Well, I have all PSEO classes, so it really doesn't affect me, but it looks mucho confusing.
Boy number. Hello Joseph. What do you think of the block scheduling and why do you think that way?
Okay, I think it's pretty good. I really like it because the flex/choice time in the Wednesday and Thursday afternoon, I feel it's a great reward for those that don't have to get signed up for a class and they can just go right away. I also feel that the 15-minute break on, is it every day, 15-minute break? That I also feel is a great use of time too. That's a very good schedule, Mike.
Well, thanks, Adam. No problem.
What do you think about the block schedule we are having?
The trial period, I like it. Science is a little bit different than other classes in the fact that I have activities and projects going on, so When we were doing we've tried this before, and we've done it during final testing, so we've been through this process before, and every time I've always liked it. So I'm in favor of it.
All right. Is there a reason why you like that?
In a 52-minute period, for me to teach a lesson and try to fit a lab in, and then try to talk about that lesson at the end, it's just not possible. And then most kids that have been through my class know that I can't do all three. And so generally what I have to do is teach, do the lab, and then wait till the next day. In an 80-minute block, I can do all three. I can slow down. I don't have to go so fast. I can give time to complete the project. I can give time to finish the graphs, finish the labs, finish the homework, and there is no homework. I think it's best for my situation because I can do all of it in one period, and it just allows the kids to not have as much homework, not as much pressure on them to do stuff outside of class, and I think the quality of work is going to be better in my classroom too. So the only thing I disliked about it is going from the 80-minute period blocks back to the 52. Because all of a sudden I was nice and slow and nice and easy, I was relaxed in my room, and then that Friday, the next day, everything went back fast again and I couldn't get done. So trying to schedule how to figure out how I'm going to do an 80-minute, then back to a 52, that was a struggle. That was tough for me. So other than that, I'm glad we tried it. I'm glad we're trying it again and see what the future is good or bad for us.
Hey. Well, thank you for telling me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Kyle.
So, what do you think about the block schedule?
I hate it.
Why is that?
Because our attention span is not that great for sitting in an hour-and-a-half class, and we're not learning anything.
Yep, I get you. Well, thank you. What do you think about this block schedule?
Well, for me, as a math teacher, I like teaching my kids every day, small doses, often repeated. So I like our 47-minute classes. It works really well for me. At the moment, I don't have any need to have long periods of time. I find a lot of my kids, their brains are full in 47 minutes, and they don't need extra time. So for me, it's nothing that's very helpful for me.
Alrighty. Do you have a reason why you like it or don't like it?
I can kind of see people who have like the foods people or maybe the woods people who have more project-oriented classes, maybe there's a reason that they would prefer having a longer chunk of time with kids. They're not trying to stuff so much content and information in kids' brains and trying to get them to do that. I need to give them a little bit of info and go home tonight and think about it. So for me, it works better in the smaller doses.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, that's all we have for interviews. I'm Carter Savick.
And I'm Joe Ekman, wishing you all a great day. And now on to the next segment.
Catch me crying 'cause I just can't win. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore, gee.
Hi, I'm Adam Hammer from DLHS with LakerLive, and I am here with Matt of Minn Kota Recycling. How you doing, Matt? Good. That's good. So I just wanted to ask you a few questions about recycling here. How easy is it to recycle here?
Not too tough. We got a drive-through service. All you got to do is pull up by the door. We'll open the door, drive right in, and we'll take care of you.
Okay. Would you happen to know where the recycled materials, like the cardboard and all like the stuff you gathered here, you know where it goes?
The only thing that goes out direct here is the cardboard. Cardboard goes to the cities, about a semi-load a week, roughly. The newspaper, that goes to the Pacto plant in Moorhead, and all the other items that we take care of gets loaded on a trailer for Fargo, and then it gets shipped out of the Fargo office.
Okay. Another thing I'd like to ask is, can you donate recyclables to charity?
Yes, you can. We take newspapers, magazines, tin cans, regular paper, all those separated, 2 cents a pound. That can go to your preferred charity. And then aluminum cans at whatever the going rate is, that can be donated to your local charity. And we have roughly 40 to 60 charities, such as Boys and Girls Club, Zion Lutheran Church. We have, you'd have to look at our list here, but we have 40 to 60 on the list.
Okay. And do you have a website where any other unanswered questions here can be answered?
Yeah, it's www.minkota.biz.
All right. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Welcome everyone to the first annual DLHS Open. For the first varied competition, we will have Trey Siebel and Dylan Colwell. Let's go to the first hole.
80 yards out, I'll go with the 4-iron probably. Sounds good, I trust you.
Uh, 79 yards out, I'd say 5-iron.
Perfect.
You got a bad angle, you're gonna have to go over that, so I'm gonna have to give you a wedge.
Sounds good.
You got a tough shot here. What club are you gonna use?
I don't know, maybe like a 3-iron. Hit it off a couple walls maybe. Can I get my approach wedge for this one?
What club do you think for this shot?
Probably a 4.
4?
Hey, can you mark your balls?
Take a driver this hole?
Yeah, probably. Hey, so ask me my Z2.
Oh yeah.
Get in the hole!
Welcome back, folks. We have the winner of the first annual DLHS Open. And now, come in your trophy.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. 'Cause all I do is win,
Ivan, and today I'm going to show you how to make blin. So, you wake up in the morning and it's already 12 blin. So, you decide to eat breakfast anyway. So, you make blin. Let's start off with 2 cups of milk. Now, 2 eggs. Now, 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then 2 cups of flour. Now 1½ tablespoon of vegetable oil. And now 1/3 cup of butter. So now we have 1/3 cup of melted butter. Now we mix. Make sure to get in there with good swab muscles. Make Mama and Babushka proud. So now you want it like kinda runny but kinda not. Now, you go to stove, and you set in a brown pan, and you pour batter, spin pan, get that nice black blin. And so, you get ready to flip it, scrape around edges, and then you flip. Should look a lot like this. This is a very good blend. So, once you get perfect stack of blend, you put some real cream on it. Syrup, and some raspberry, whatever you want. That's it.
With the release of Piranha Plant and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I wanted to look at why people prefer Ultimate over other competitive versions of Smash like Melee and N64. Is it all the characters, or is it the refined mechanics? Let's go ahead and find out.
Smash Brothers
Yes.
Random. Oh, I got Mario and you got the plant.
I got the DLC, guys, don't worry. I paid money for this game.
No, I don't remember when I went to 100%, but I'm feeling it.
Yeah, what about 120%?
How about
you stop that?
I'm good.
How about Mario stop being so good?
How about Mario does the ground pound to hold B on that one?
Okay, I see now. Question is though, why does he even have that in his mouth?
Because he's super epic. Oh gosh, that could probably kill it, but you didn't release the jab.
Get away from me.
I'm good.
I can't run.
You can't run from this plumber.
Oh.
I guess Mario brought Weed Killer this time around.
That was a bad pun. Oh, this is a moving one. Oh no.
Scrolling stages.
What are you doing? Actually, this is something for LakerLive.
It is actually. It is actually is. You can ask Mrs. Quayback.
Don't worry, we're not messing around or anything.
Don't be doing anything you're not supposed to be doing in here.
Oh,
We're not. It's for Laker Live, we swear.
Yes.
Right now?
Yeah.
Am I gonna be honest with my voice?
Maybe.
Special guest star makes an appearance. Oh yeah, it's Meta Knight and Ken. This
You know
is...
what? This is a pretty even match, I'd say. Oh wait, I'm Mennonite. Never mind.
What are you talking about? Mennonite's really good.
Well, I know. I'm gonna keep doing the same 2 moves, Blake. Just so you know, probably.
Well, then I'll do the same plan. That just furthers the game theory of Ken being his father.
Well, I lost all 3 of these rounds, so Blake plays way too much Smash Bros. But that's okay.
I mean, I probably should put it down at some point, but it's too fun. Hey,
Your feelings changed like the weather. Went from pretty rain on that time of day. How can I go on with a cup all in a palm? Love's so hard to find when someone's on your mind. Listen, baby, your wish is my command. Baby, won't you understand?